19. I have asked the family to provide me a death certificate of such. So I'm
Okay.
asking just for a short receipt, Your Honor, so I can get that death certificate.
Okay,
And right now it's gonna be a while to get a death certificate.
but it'll be.
So I can do something in September.
Yes, if I give you something short, I think it's gonna take longer than that. We're gonna do September, I think. We'll give you a
That's
date in September, but if it can be done administratively, then we'll do it before the hearing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Your Honor.
Give me a date, September. Okay, so we have some sad news from Mr. Perez, but we'll reset it for September.
Let's do October 22nd at 4 p.m.
Okay. October 22nd at 4 p.m. If it can be done administratively, then we'll take care of it that way. Okay, sir?
Hello, this is Rick.
I will, Your Honor.
October 22nd.
Yes, sir.
Did you get that, Ms. Beltran?
What time?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That Zoom info will be meeting
All right,
ID
thank you.
957.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, you may be excused. Thank you, sir.
28
Zoom.
9145. And your password will be 826.
Okay, now,
What was the reset for Mr.?
October 22nd, 4 p.m.
Okay, reset for status
Status.
hearing. October 22nd
Judge,
Right.
Commissioner Ruel Esquivel will be logging in here in the next minute or so.
All right, thank you.
at 4 p.m. Okay.
Who else do we have for attorneys?
Hold on. Defendant
There's
has
Diana Fuentes, Diana Aguilar.
passed away.
Mhm.
Okay.
No,
Now.
but I don't see any. Unless the client's with him, brother.
Hold on. Jorge Munoz. Abel Garcia. Let me see. Is there Abel Garcia?
No. Oh. Jorge Munoz right there. Number 8. All right. Mr. Munoz,
Yes, Judge.
your client is it Michael Rodriguez?
Abel Garcia.
I have Abel Garcia, Judge, and I also have Myra Estrada.
Okay. Yeah, I have here Jorge. Rodriguez. Jorge Estrada.
Number 1.
It's number 1. Let me look at number 1. Is he on, Mr. Munoz?
I have one of the clients here at my office, Judge.
Which one?
That
Which-
is Michael Rodriguez, Judge.
Okay, Michael Rodriguez. Back to number 8.
Number 8.
All right, let's do his case next. CR 20-01432D, Michael Anthony Rodriguez. Your charge, is he there?
Judge, he's actually on the Zoom in another conference room.
Okay,
What is he under, George?
He should be under Michael Rodriguez. I believe his case number should be on there too.
Michael Rodriguez right there.
That's-
All right,
Yeah, there
All
he
right.
is.
Michael Rodriguez. All right, good afternoon, sir.
It's connecting.
He's connecting. Can you hear me, Michael?
Don't-
You need to unmute.
Right there.
All right, now you can hear me, right?
Yes.
All right, CR 20-01432D, Michael Anthony Rodriguez. All right, would you please raise your right hand, sir? You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You may put your hand down. Criminal trespass is your charge. Class B misdemeanor. It carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that, sir?
Uh-huh.
How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty?
Not guilty.
Yes, Judge.
All right, court will enter a not guilty plea. set it for PT pretrial, February the 4th, 2021, 9 a.m. All right, sir?
Okay.
All right. You may be excused. Thank you, Michael.
Uh-huh.
Your next client, Mr. Munoz.
Judge Myra Estrada, she should be logged on from her own house on Zoom.
Yes.
Myra. Okay, we got her.
Got it.
Okay, thank you.
So,
All right, Myra is connecting right now. There she is. All right, good afternoon, Miss Estrada. Can you hear me? Oh, she's still connected. Can you hear me now? All right, you need to unmute.
There. Sorry, it's kind of slow. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Would you please raise your right hand? You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You may put your hand down. CR 20-01-462D, Myra Narida Estrada. Your charge here is a Class B misdemeanor. It carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
And how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty?
Guilty.
No, Judge, we enter a plea of not guilty, Judge, and request pretrial and trial dates.
All right. As per your attorney, it'll be a not guilty plea. You can change your mind later on as you investigate the file. But we'll do a not guilty plea here, and we'll set it for February the 2nd. I'm sorry, February the 4th, 2021 for PT pretrial.
Your
Now-
Honor,
Yes, ma'am.
while it's still a Class B misdemeanor with no accidents, the state would like to request an interlock.
Okay.
I believe I don't believe she has any criminal history, Judge. This is the first offense. There was no accident. There wasn't a high alcohol level or anything like that, Judge.
All right. Then at this time, we will not order the interlock device.
Oh.
All right, ma'am. No alcohol consumption while the case is pending.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll see you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now you have another one, Mr. Munoz?
Yes, Judge, I do, Judge. It's Abel Garcia,
Number one, right?
CR 20-01334-D.
Don't see him.
All right. Yeah, we don't see him. We don't see him on the screen or being logged on.
I know he had contacted my office that he was trying to log on, Judge. I don't know if
Can he find out?
Okay.
I'll
Well,
find
why don't
out.
you? Yeah, we'll excuse you for a moment and find out and let us know. Okay, sir?
yes, Judge.
All right. Thank you. Who else we have?
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon, Miss
I can't hear
Fuentes.
you.
Number 7.
You have, let me see here. Let me just get the Miss Diana Aguilar. You have Merida Marquez.
She's muted.
All right, she needs
Yes.
to unmute. She needs to unmute. All right, can you hear me now, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, make sure you speak loud so I can hear you. CR 20-01-410D, Merida Lee Marquez. Please raise your right hand. You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You may put your hand down. Your charge is of driving while intoxicated, Class B misdemeanor. It carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that?
Yes.
How do you plead, ma'am? Guilty, not guilty?
Not guilty.
Court will enter a not guilty plea. State, was there an accident on this one or anything like that?
It was an accident in a parking lot. I believe that the bumpers hit.
All right. No other prior DWS?
No, sir.
Judge,
right.
you're respectfully asking to see if Ms. Marquez qualifies for the pretrial diversion program?
Yes, they have
Okay.
45 days to apply. And we would also like to request an interlock.
Okay. Let me see here. What do we got here? You gonna be doing your luck? Yeah, but you want to do the February 2nd still?
February 4th.
All right, we'll do the pretrial date of February the 4th, 2021, 9 a.m. And all right, at this time we will not order the interlock device. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Did you get it?
Yes, Judge, I got it. My only question on the drug test, I know normally that's required on the day of arraignment. Is there a procedure for that?
She needs to call the DA.
Yes, just call the DA's office and see what they're doing for right now. Okay, ma'am? Thank you so much. Y'all may be excused.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Who would be next? We got another attorney.
I have.
George Munoz is back.
Abel
Abel Garcia, number one.
Abel Garcia, that's George's.
Yeah, okay. All right, welcome back, Mr. Munoz.
Thank you, Judge.
And then you have Abel Garcia, right?
Yes, Judge.
All right, can you hear me, Mr. Garcia? Oh, he's connecting.
It's connected.
All right, good afternoon, Mr. Garcia. I need to unmute.
There we go.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right, good afternoon. Abel Garcia, CR 20-013-34D. Please raise your right hand, sir. You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You may
Yes,
put
sir.
your hand out. Driving while intoxicated is your charge. Class B misdemeanor. It carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that, sir?
Yes, I do.
And how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty?
Not guilty.
Court will enter a not guilty plea. I have a question. Was there an accident in this case?
No,
No, sir.
no, no.
Oh,
No,
Judge.
okay. Then we'll set it for PT, pre-trial. February the 4th, 2021. February the 4th, 2021, and that'll be at 9 o'clock. No alcohol consumption, okay, sir? Well, the case is pending. You may be excused. Thank you, sir.
That's all I have this afternoon, Judge. May I be excused?
You may be excused. Thank you. Who do we have next, Mr. Alejandro? Mr. Alex Munoz. You have Juan Diaz. And there's Mr. Diaz. Can you hear me, Mr. Diaz?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
All right, good afternoon, sir. Would you please raise your right hand? You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You may put your hand down. Your charge here is, well, your case is CR 20-01342D under Juan Otoniel Diaz. Your charge is a Class B misdemeanor, POM. It carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
And how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty?
Not guilty, sir.
Court will enter a not guilty plea and set it for pre-trial. February the 4th. Mr. Munoz, February the 4th, 2021, 9 o'clock, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, that'll do it. Maybe excused. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. I did have one more on the 3 o'clock docket. However,
For three-
that
Yeah.
defendant's not going to be able to make his arrest, Judge. He's in I
He'll
believe,
be in jail?
He's in federal prison, Judge,
Okay, federal prison. That will be the announcement for 3 o'clock?
for 3 o'clock.
All right, call Rick, my bailiff, and give him that information. Okay, sir?
I will.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Robert Fernandez? Mr. Fernandez?
Good afternoon, Judge. Yes, I have.
Good afternoon, Mr. Fernandez.
How you doing, Judge?
All right, what happened to your hairstyle, man? You look different today.
I do. I don't know what's going on with it.
I don't know.
If
It's the
bad,
COVID haircut.
It's
It's the COVID style.
I'm gonna go talk to Marta right now for the follow-up.
Okay. You have Roxanne Palacios, right, sir?
Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge.
2 cases for Miss Palacios, right?
Yes, Judge. It's a Class B DWI and then a possession.
And possession, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. By the way, any accident in the DWI case by any chance?
Judge, to my knowledge, there was no accident, but
No accident.
But I haven't received the discovery yet.
All right, Miss Beltran?
No, there was no accident, but we were still requesting an interlock.
Okay, all right. Miss Palacios, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you please raise your right hand? You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may put your hand down. 2 cases, each of them is a Class B misdemeanor. Each case carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
And for each case, how do you plead, ma'am? Guilty, not guilty?
Not
Judge,
guilty.
on behalf of the client, enter pleas of not guilty on both cases, Judge, and ask for pretrial setting, Judge.
Not guilty will be for each case, pretrial setting, February the 4th, 2021, 9 o'clock.
Perfect,
February
Judge.
the 4th,
Good.
9 o'clock. And at this time, we will not order the intellect device, okay?
Sounds good, Judge. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest
Y'all
of
may
your
be
day.
excused. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right.
This client is with me.
It would be in her.
There's nobody in the waiting and there's nobody on the screen.
Okay.
Is with me.
Mr. Rogers, we're waiting for a client. I don't see your client on the screen.
Your Honor, I have been trying to contact him. The number I originally had was not a working number. I called Indigent, got a new number. It's been off since I've been trying to call yesterday. I was
Okay.
also given an email address from Indigent. I sent an email to that. It was returned. I thought it could have been a misspelling of his last name. I changed the spelling. That email was returned as well, Your Honor. Those are the efforts I've made. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to contact my client.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Rogers, for your due diligence in trying to locate your client.
We can reset him for August
Let's give you another reset date.
Yes, sir.
August what, 13th?
13th at 4 p.m.
Let's do August 13th, 4 p.m. and give it another try. Okay, sir?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, Your Honor.
And you may want to send him a letter as well.
Okay. Yes, sir. I will.
Okay?
And
Yes, sir.
we'll be sending him the Zoom.
And we will be sending you the new Zoom information, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Maybe excuse.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Esquivel, right?
Yeah. I would say it's fine.
Mr. Esquivel is Delgado.
Yes, Your Honor. Roel Esquivel for Mr. Delgado. He's up front. May I get a second to go get him?
Yes.
Oh, yes, please. Yes. Yeah, we'll wait. Este que está aquí, ¿verdad? Okay, este es,
Pásale para acá. Your Honor, he does need the services of an interpreter.
Okay. Very well. His name is Jose Dolores Delgado.
Señor Delgado, levante su mano derecha.
All right. You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
El testimonio que usted va a dar es la verdad, solamente la verdad y nada más que la verdad.
Sí.
Yes.
And you can put your hand down, sir.
Puede
Okay?
bajar su mano, señor.
All right, Mr. Delgado, CR 20-01376D. Your charge, Class A misdemeanor assault. It carries a potential penalty of up to a year in jail and not more than a $4,000 fine upon conviction. Do you understand that?
En el caso de usted, señor, es CR 20-01376, el estado de Texas contra el señor José Dolores Delgado. A usted lo acusan de asalto. Es una clase A. Bajo la ley es no más de una multa de $4,000 y no más de un año en la cárcel. La pregunta es, ¿usted comprende eso? ¿Sí o no?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, and how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty?
¿Y cómo se declara? ¿Culpable o no culpable?
Your Honor, at this point, we're entering a plea of not guilty. We anticipate resolving it with the state. I did file my notice, 3914 notice, and we'll reach out to the state to attempt to get a plea bargain so I can discuss that with my client, Judge. At this point, we're entering a plea of not guilty, Judge.
All right, court will enter a not guilty plea and will set the matter for PT, pretrial, February the 4th, next year, 9 o'clock. If ever we need to bump it up, you let us know, Mr. Esquivel.
Okay, Judge.
All right, you may be excused. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Gracias.
Your
Yes, ma'am.
Honor,
Yes, ma'am.
we
And-
would like to request no harmful contact with the victim. Lisette Loera.
Do you have a name by any chance?
Lisette Loera.
Lisette Loera. All right, Mr. Delgado, no harmful contact with Miss Loera or anyone else. Okay, sir? No harmful contact.
Señor Delgado, lo que el Estado está pidiendo es de que no tenga usted, que no asalte o no le haga daño a la víctima o a cualquier otra persona mientras este caso esté pendiente.
Okay, sir.
¿Comprende eso?
Okay.
Y ahorita la corte le dio una fecha nueva para el día 4 de febrero del año que viene, pero si usted y su abogado llegan a un acuerdo con el fiscal, entonces su abogado nos llama a la corte y le vamos a dar una fecha nueva para tratar de resolver este caso antes de esa fecha.
Okay, sir?
Muy bien.
All right. Thank you all very much. You
Gracias.
may be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir. Is that it for right now? That's it. All right. We'll stand in recess till 3 o'clock. Thank you so much, staff. We'll see you.
Yes, sir, Judge.